fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the catch at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggie. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So Syracuse's offense will go to work for the first time today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at it. They'll go to the counter. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he added the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Strickland. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive.
He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He'll take another shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but green ahead. took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Minnesota was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Gophers over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Syracuse right back at it. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. The corners are walked up tight. On the run, it's Gregory. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Davis looking to pass. Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
On the move. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Syracuse right back at him. They'll go right back to him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown, Orange. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just...
He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking for space. It's Willis. Plows through the defense.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get it right back to him.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Going for it all. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Aggies in the hurry-up.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top.
He's got it inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggie. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Ready. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Gonna run it. It's Gregory. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Line is set on 3rd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Davis looking to pass. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up, I will go get it, I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's gonna...
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
We were giving him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Davis will throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Gregory. And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cuse. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
He'll throw it. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Snagged on the outside, it's Green. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form team.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Looking to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! With that that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. He's got 50 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Orange!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have...
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Texas A&M going quickly. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To throw, it's Reed. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. South Alabama handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Mobile, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with something.
Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Working the middle, it's complete. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Davis looking to pass. He's got it on the move, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Fires left. He's got it. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Hey, Cam. On the ready.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Willis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient.
He lofts one down the sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggie! And the beatdown has ensued. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking for room, it's Willis. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down.
Lasso, ready, go!
Davis will throw. He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6, they move the tight end all over. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Green 25. Alert, alert.
The run from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. San Jose State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the state.
Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double cover.
Pulls it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Texas A&M going quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage. And
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in a...
He's going to throw deep right side. intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Reed. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up a second down pass play. He rifles one deep down the right side. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Touchdown, Aggie! And the stomping has commenced. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. On the run, it's Willis. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 3rd and goal from way back there. The give to the tailback. And they'll knock him down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is on.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids.
It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. Lost, the defense is wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Davis will throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Time to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Illegal touch.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap.
42 Spider.
To the air on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close.